Mars Lloyd passed away was also the same day that we found out that we tested positive for coronavirus. And it was one of the most difficult moments of my life. To give you a brief background of how it all started, ang naalala ko lang from my memory is that sabay-sabay kaming nilagnat. Same day. Well, when I say kami, I'm not one of those people kasi never ako nagkaroon ng symptoms, not even lagnat. But it was baby boy who experienced fever. Sabay sila ni Mars Lloyd. Same night. So I was taking their temperatures, both of them. And yun nga, it was medyo mataas. It was not that high, but yeah, it was above normal. And because of my kapraningan, and I have to say this over and over again, kailangan mong maging praning, lalo na ngayong panahon to. Because of my kapraningan, the next day, I decided to have ourselves tested for coronavirus. So pumunta kami sa clinic and this is how it went. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's your madam. So nandito tayo ngayon sa may restaurant sa isang clinic. Ano ba yan? Ang lagkit ng ano? Binabaan ko. Wala pa ito ng kinalas mo. Talaga siya sumuko na. So we're here ngayon because we will do a swab test. What? Because it's one way to ease our minds from thinking of this and that. So it's a regular thing na sana maging regular thing that we'll do para ma-ensure natin that we're okay. So ang gagawin natin ay ang nasal swab. Yes. So this
pero magano ka muna ba? Magamibig lang po.
Antigen kasi to. Masakit kaya yan?
Masyado.
Ano yung injection?
Hindi masyado. Ganda. Wait lang. Sorry. Sorry. Kaba, tissue. Ay, napa.
Naiyak ako. Masasabi ko lang, good luck. So, ang antigen ay, yun yung i-detect niya if you currently, yung present, if you have the early detection for the virus. Iba pa yung, yung
PCR.
Iba pa yung PCR. So, if this turns out positive, magdamang saan, may nuboy? May wood. You have to get that to double check and to make sure. Pero if negative naman, okay naman na siya, no? So yeah, let's see. This is for early detection.
Sign, wala na bang symptoms?
Bumabaon ba talaga?
Yeah.
Ay, bumabaon niya.
Wait lang, be. Apa po. Sorry ha. Wait lang, be.
Wait lang.
Wait lang. Nagpo-force.
Relax.
Sorry ha. Ay, tissue. Sorry ha. Sinaktan kita. Sarap ba? Naiyak siya. Ganun talaga ang niyan, effect. Kaya?
We did the rapid antigen test. So, yung test na yon, it will determine your current infection kung meron man. And, yun nga, the result is ready in about 30 minutes. Lalabas na agad siya. And during the time, wala akong symptoms, wala akong lagnat, wala akong sipon. Si baby boy, may fever siya. And during the test, nag-positive siya. I was negative. So, but that does not mean na hindi ako infected. That does not mean na wala akong virus because the rapid antigen test, meron pa rin siyang mataas na tendency to show false negatives or sometimes false positives. That's why we kept our hopes up. That was a Thursday. And nag-rapid antigen muna kami because I just want to know kung ano ba talaga or at least have an idea. Sa rapid antigen kasi sabi nila, sometimes it also detects other viruses. So, hindi mo din masusure. The only way for you to actually find out if you have the virus in your system is when you do the RT-PCR. So, yun lang talaga. Yun yung golden standard for testing when it comes to the coronavirus. Because it was a Thursday or Friday, hindi muna kami nagpa-RT-PCR because yung clinic that we went to, sarado sila, wala silang operation. And the sample, if they take it from you, it would approximately last lang daw ng mga 72 hours. So, hindi na siya magiging ganun ka-accurate. So, we decided na magpa-swab na lang kami for RT-PCR the next Monday. So, mga ano lang naman, 2 days. But when we knew about the results ng rapid antigen, we already did what we needed to do. So, I talked to some of my friends, the doctors. We asked them kung ano ba dapat namin gawin. So, we isolated ourselves and we also told the owner of our building about it kasi kailangan aware sila because we live in a building. And from that day on, hindi na kami lumalabas. We're just here at home, nag-isolate. We went back to the clinic to get ourselves tested again. Nagpa-swab kami for RT-PCR.
Sorry.
And the results of that would come out around 3 days. Our results came out on a Friday, and that was also the same day that Mars Lloyd passed away. It was really difficult because grabe na yung anxiety level ko. I tried to be calm. I tried to be strong for everybody. I tried to hold back my tears. Si baby boy, hindi niya nakayanan. He really cried because of anxiety and because of his fear na mahawa ako because I have asthma. I have pre-existing conditions. Just like Mars Lloyd. Pero may extra pa ako. I have asthma and that's really delikado for people like us. So umiyak siya. He doesn't know what to do. Ang sinasabi niya lang sa akin, para pag nahawa ako, sana hindi niya ako mahawa because it's really delikado. And he's really scared na okay na daw na siya lang meron. So on a Friday, baby boy and I got our results. It was emailed to us. And from the RT-PCR test, both of us nag-positive for COVID. So if I really think about it, because people would normally think kung saan ba nila nakuha, kung sino nang hawa, kung paano nagsimula, it's really impossible to know. We might have an idea kung saan nakuha. Napag-usapan namin to ni Mars Lloyd, but we don't want to point fingers because it's not proper to point fingers or magturuan pa kung saan nakuha because a lot of people nowadays are actually asymptomatic. So, meaning to say, wala talaga silang ini-exhibit na symptoms. Just like me, wala talaga akong symptoms. I didn't have anything. Not even sipo, not even anything. My taste, it's there. My pang-amoy was there. Walang nagbago. It's like I am normal. Wala din akong fever. So, I really didn't know na carrier na pala ako. But, before that progressed to me being actually a carrier, we already did several measures. So, remember, nung nagpa-rapid antigen kami, a few days back, I said na nag-positive si baby boy na negative ako. Pagka-uwi namin sa bahay, what we did was to actually start adding measures to make sure na hindi na kami lumala pa or yung condition namin mag-progress pa. Iba na yung tinutulugan ni baby boy, iba na rin ako. And kung madrama man to sa madrama, but it was difficult, it was hard, at hindi siya biro, nakakatakot siya, natakot din ako. I kept my faith strong, gabi-gabi kami nagdadasal and dumadaing sa Panginoon na sana hindi na kami magka-symptoms or hindi na siya mag-progress. And aside from that, we also observed several things in the house na I think would be proper to share with you as well for reference para you also know what to do. So there are several things that we did aside from, you know, doing our usual. No matter how careful we are, no matter how much preparation we have here at home. Nakita nyo naman yung mga pan-disinfect ko, mga air purifiers ko, everything that I have here at home para ma-make sure na at least maprotektahan tayo. But it still happened, and that's normal because all these things that I have, these are not assurances or hindi to kasiguradong hindi ka mahahawa. Kasi talaga sometimes when you go out of your house and you go to places or you meet people, minsan nagiging confident na tayo, lalo na when we are with our close circle of friends. Hindi na tayo nag-face mask or nag-face shield. And we forget na yung pag-transmit ng virus is through droplets and through yung mga ano natin, the mga pag-sneeze, pag-ubo. And we were like that. Kasi kami-kami lang din naman magkakasama everyday eh. So just to share with you the things that we did aside from keeping our minds calm and, you know, fighting our anxiety. Kasi talaga yung anxiety, yung mental health mo, apektado eh. And once it is affected, that's the greatest cause kung bakit bababa ang immune system. It's when your body, everything about you gets affected because you're so worried, you are so stressed, you can't sleep. So kaya yun yung una naming nilabanan. We tried to remain calm with the help of our doctors. Before moving forward, I'd like to thank the Department of Health, si Doc Elaine Branzuela, sila Chris ng One Hospital Command Center for taking care of us, for making sure that we are okay. They call us every day. I'd also like to thank Doc Norge Tuanyo. So si Dr. Norberto Tuanyo is our cardiologist and also a good friend. So every day he also calls us to make sure that we're okay. I'd also like to thank, syempre, the owner of the building na kung saan kami nakatira, si Madam Tess Broqueza. Thank you for assisting us and for actually making sure that we are okay. She calls us also every day. Pinapadala niya pa kami ng food dito. So our business, it totally stopped. Nag-stop talaga siya. Except for a few stocks na meron kami dun sa baba, kasi dun namin nilalagay. Pinuntahan na lang ng tito and tita ko, sila na lang nag-asikaso. So kinuha nila yung stocks, prepare nila, and sa lahat na nag-order, sila na yung nagpadala. But kami, never na kami, since that day na nag-positive si baby boy sa antigen test, never na kami lumabas ng bahay. So ano ba yung mga ginawa namin when we found out that we were positive? Ano ba yung mga measures that we took in order for us to make sure that we are ready to fight the virus? Na nahanda namin yung immune system namin. We went back to basics actually. So we did ginger tea 2 times a day. Importante yon, it's anti-inflammatory and it's also healthy for your body. So every morning when we wake up, ginger tea, and in the evening before we sleep, nag-ginger tea kami. Also nagsusuob kami or steam therapy. It's when you put salt sa basin and then you add hot water, tapos magtatalokbo ka ng kumot. Nakakatawa kasi yung una namin ginawa 15 minutes. 5 minutes lang pala. Muntik na ako maging siomay nung nagtalokbong ako ng 15 minutes. We also did overdose with vitamin C with zinc. So, uminom kami ng 2,000 milligrams. That's the maximum that you can take for a day. But you have to consult your doctor also, lalo na if you have kidney problems, kasi hindi din maganda kapag nag-overdose kayo on your own. You have to ask your doctor if you can. Also, we did disinfect the house all around. So sinanay namin yung sarili namin every time we touch objects, we disinfect with alcohol. Asing kulang na lang ipaligo yung alcohol. Every morning when we wake up, I turn on my hypochlorous acid na disinfectant, yung aking umuusok-usok na machine. So ayan, fina-fog namin yung buong house with hypochlorous acid. And also, we did yung UVC light na meron ako, yung 150 watts every time we wake up. We disinfect the room for 1 hour. So, ayan, may UVC light dito. We're outside kasi bawal kang nasa area habang dinidisinfect mo siya ng UVC light. So, we did that also. And we also wear this all the time. Whatever happens, suot pa din namin to. Ang aking Cherry Ion, baby boy also has his own. So, this is a personal wearable air purifier. Just because we don't want the virus to be flying around or mag-transfer pa sa between us, parehas naman kaming positive, but syempre, nag-ingat pa rin. And we also have 2 air purifiers in the room. So, I have the bigger one And this one also, I have 2 air purifiers, naka-on lang yan all day. Yung isa may ionizer also. So OA na kung OA, but then it helps. It actually helps kasi it cleans the air around you, and it also frees the air of other pollutants pa that may cause your immune system to go down. And most importantly, syempre, prayers. You have to keep your faith alive. You have to strengthen your relationship with God, or kung kanino man kayo naniniwala na Diyos. You have to strengthen it. You have to pray, ask for guidance, and of course, ask for healing. It really helps a lot. I'd like to mention this. It helps you spiritually, and it also helps you mentally. Ang laking tulong nun. So, you really have to have that relationship. We also ate healthy food. More gulay and fish. And the rice namin, lunch lang. Sa gabi, nagsasalad kami, greens. And also, we eat fruits. Every morning, every lunch, every evening. So, orange, pineapples, all kinds of fruits that you can think of. We have that. Because we really wanted to get well and not develop symptoms, kasi yung symptoms talaga yung kailangan yung ingatan. So that's how we basically dealt with our sickness, that's how we fought off the virus, and I'm just so happy, and I feel so relieved na nag-negative kami sa RT-PCR test, and hopefully kayo, you stay safe. Everybody, I wish you well. Please continue to take care of yourselves. Continue to practice all the things that I mentioned para maiwasan nyo na mahawa or makapanghawa pa if you're a carrier. Ang dami-dami na po talagang asymptomatic ngayon. Ang dami na pong tao na hindi nila alam carrier sila ng virus. Kaya let's be extra careful. Let's be extra praning. Kasi nga, it's better to be safe than sorry. So ayan, if you have questions for me, please comment it down sa comment section. If you want to ask anything about our experience, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional, so yung mga questions na doctor lang makakasagot or yung mga health experts lang makakasagot, hindi ko po yan masasagot. I will only answer those na feeling ko kaya kong sagutin based on our experience. But yes, again, I cannot stress this enough. Please stay safe. Pakiusap po, stay safe for your loved ones, for everybody around you. Because COVID is not a joke. Getting infected is not a joke. Sobrang hirap po ng pinagdaanan namin. Maraming salamat again to these people na sumuporta sa amin, na nag-assist sa amin. Kay Madam Tess, the owner of our building, babanggitin ko lang ulit. Sa One Hospital Command Center, kay Doc Elaine Branzuela and kay Chris, and to everyone else sa One Hospital Command Center. Also, thank you to Doc Norge, to Anyo, to Doc Gav Tanodra. So these are people na talagang everyday kinakamusta kami and minimake sure that we are okay. So thank you so much again. Of course, to everyone, salamat sa inyong suporta, sa inyong pagmamahal sa amin. Because of your love for us, everything just gets better and everything just gets lighter. Salamat po to our families, and syempre to the one above, who is the source of all that is good. Maraming salamat, Lord.